PiNetwork, a novel cryptocurrency project, has captivated millions with its promise of accessible mobile mining. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that require powerful hardware, PiNetwork allows users to mine coins directly from their smartphones, making it incredibly user-friendly and inclusive. Launched in 2019, PiNetwork garnered a massive following. Its unique approach and the vision of democratizing cryptocurrency mining attracted a diverse and global user base. Users flocked to the platform eager to mine Pi coins using their smartphones. The simplicity of the process and the potential for future rewards created a buzz that spread like wildfire. The year 2025 marked a pivotal moment for PiNetwork. After years of anticipation and development, it transitioned to its mainnet, a significant step towards becoming a fully operational blockchain. This milestone was celebrated by the community as a major achievement. It transitioned to its mainnet, a significant step towards becoming a fully operational blockchain. This move was expected to bring more transparency and functionality to the network, paving the way for real-world applications and integrations. However, amidst this progress, a perplexing silence has descended upon the project's core team. Despite the successful mainnet launch, communication from the developers has been sparse. Since July 2023, official communication has dwindled, leaving the community grappling with uncertainty. Regular updates and announcements that once kept the community engaged have become infrequent. The lack of updates has fueled speculation and concern among PiNetwork users. Many are left wondering about the future of the project and the reasons behind this sudden silence. What is behind this prolonged silence? Is it a strategic move, internal challenges, or something else entirely? This essay delves into the mystery, exploring potential explanations and the community's response. We will examine the various theories circulating within the community and attempt to uncover the truth behind PiNetwork's enigmatic silence. The PiNetwork community, once abuzz with anticipation, now reverberates with a mix of anxiety and frustration. What was once a hopeful and vibrant community has now become a hotbed of speculation and concern. Online forums and social media platforms are rife with theories attempting to decipher the core team's silence. Users are sharing their thoughts and fears, trying to make sense of the prolonged quiet from the developers. Some users point to the complexities of launching a new blockchain. They argue that the technical challenges involved in creating a secure and scalable blockchain could be causing delays. They posit that unforeseen technical challenges may be behind the lack of communication. The intricacies of blockchain technology are not to be underestimated, and even minor issues can lead to significant delays. Others express concerns over potential regulatory hurdles. The cryptocurrency landscape is facing increased scrutiny, and PiNetwork's silence might indicate legal complexities. The regulatory environment for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving, and navigating these waters can be challenging for any new project. Rumors of internal conflicts within the core team have also surfaced, further fueling the uncertainty. Speculations about disagreements and power struggles within the team are adding to the community's unease. The community's frustration is palpable. Many have invested time and effort into mining Pi coins, pinning their hopes on the project's success. The lack of transparency from the core team has shaken their confidence. The community is left in a state of limbo, unsure of what the future holds for their investments and efforts. Despite the growing concerns, there remains a glimmer of hope. Some community members continue to believe in the project's potential and are holding on to the belief that the core team will eventually break their silence with positive news. Until then, the community waits, caught between hope and uncertainty, as they navigate the complexities and challenges of being part of a pioneering cryptocurrency project. Adding to the unease are the missed deadlines that have plagued PiNetwork's journey. The project has faced criticism for its slow progress and the lack of concrete timelines. The mainnet launch, initially anticipated earlier, finally occurred in February 2025. However, even this milestone was marred by technical difficulties and delays in KYC verification for many users. The promised listing on major cryptocurrency exchanges, a crucial step for mainstream adoption, remains elusive. These delays and the subsequent silence have led some to question the core team's ability to deliver on its promises. The community grapples with the possibility that PiNetwork might not live up to its initial hype. Developing a robust and scalable blockchain platform is a complex endeavor. It is plausible that the PiNetwork core team is grappling with unforeseen technical challenges. The project's unique approach to mobile mining might present unique hurdles that require extensive development and testing. Ensuring the security and integrity of the blockchain is paramount, especially given the increasing sophistication of cyber threats. The core team might be working diligently behind the scenes to resolve these technical issues before providing any updates. However, the lack of transparency about these challenges only adds to the community's apprehension. Section 5. The long arm of the law: regulatory uncertainties. The cryptocurrency industry is navigating a rapidly evolving regulatory landscape. Governments worldwide are grappling with how to regulate digital assets, and PiNetwork's silence might be linked to these uncertainties. Obtaining regulatory clarity is crucial for any cryptocurrency project, especially one with global ambitions like PiNetwork. The core team might be engaging with regulators behind the scenes. They could be ensuring that PiNetwork complies with all applicable laws and regulations before making any public announcements. However, the prolonged silence without any acknowledgement of these regulatory challenges leaves the community speculating about the project's legal standing. Section 6. Riding the crypto wave: market forces at play. The cryptocurrency market is notoriously volatile, characterized by dramatic price swings and shifting investor sentiment. PiNetwork's silence might be a strategic response to these market dynamics. The core team might be waiting for favorable market conditions before making any major announcements. Launching a new cryptocurrency during a bear market could be detrimental to its initial success. The core team might be biding its time, waiting for a more bullish market sentiment to unveil PiNetwork's full potential. However, this strategic silence comes at the cost of increased anxiety and uncertainty within the community. Section 7. A tale of two projects: PiNetwork in perspective. Comparing PiNetwork's journey with other cryptocurrency projects reveals both similarities and differences. Many successful projects have also faced delays, technical challenges, and regulatory hurdles. However, what sets them apart is their communication strategy. Transparent and regular communication with the community is crucial, especially during challenging times. Projects that prioritize open dialogue and keep their community informed tend to maintain trust and confidence even amidst setbacks. PiNetwork's silence stands in stark contrast, leaving users in the dark and fueling speculation. Section 8. Disclaimer: navigating the uncharted waters of speculation. It is important to emphasize that the reasons behind PiNetwork's silence remain unknown. The information presented in this essay is based on community speculation and analysis of the project's history and the broader cryptocurrency landscape. Without official statements from the core team, any explanation remains speculative. This essay does not constitute financial advice. Readers are encouraged to conduct their own research and exercise caution when dealing with cryptocurrencies. Investing in cryptocurrencies carries inherent risks, and it is essential to be aware of these risks before making any investment decisions. Section 9. Conclusion: the waiting game continues. As of today, March 28, 2025, the PiNetwork core team's silence continues, leaving the community in a state of uncertainty. The anticipation has been building up for months, with many members of the community growing increasingly anxious about the lack of updates. The silence is deafening, and the longer it persists, the more questions arise. The project's future remains unclear, with many unanswered questions surrounding its technical progress, regulatory standing, and market strategy. Investors and supporters alike are left in the dark, speculating about the reasons behind the prolonged silence. Is it a strategic move, or are there underlying issues that the team is grappling with? While the silence is concerning, it is not necessarily a sign of failure. In the world of tech and innovation, periods of quiet can sometimes indicate intense periods of development and problem-solving. The core team might be working diligently behind the scenes to address the challenges facing the project. The core team might be working diligently behind the scenes to address the challenges facing the project. They could be refining the technology, ensuring compliance with regulations, or strategizing for a successful market entry. These efforts, though invisible to the public eye, are crucial for the project's success. However, the lack of communication is detrimental to the project's credibility and erodes the trust built within the community. Transparency is a cornerstone of any successful venture, and the absence of updates creates a vacuum filled with doubt and speculation. The community's patience is wearing thin, and their confidence in the project's leadership is waning. For PiNetwork to succeed, transparency is paramount. Open and honest communication can bridge the gap between the core team and the community, fostering a sense of trust and collaboration. Regular updates, even if they are about challenges and setbacks, can reassure the community that progress is being made. The core team must break its silence and provide the community with much-needed updates, addressing the concerns and uncertainties that have cast a shadow over the project's future. By doing so, they can reignite the community's enthusiasm and support, paving the way for a successful and collaborative journey ahead.